Okay, so last week I uploaded a video where I bought a dash cam from Instagram, from an advert on Instagram that was a scam, and I thought I'd actually received these fake Ray-Ban sunglasses instead. Well, that actually turns out not to be true, so I've taken that video down now. Although if you want to watch it in its entirety, I'll paste it on the end of this video so that you can see what it actually said and what I originally claimed. Because the reason I'm now not so sure that this is what I got instead of the dash cam is this turned up. So here's just a quick look at the dash cam that I ordered. It's supposedly a 7.9 inch or something like that Android device with lots and lots of features, rear view camera, GPS, sat nav, all kinds of lovely features. So I've received this, which obviously is supposed to be that item. Now don't worry, it is still a scam. Because this is not the item that I ordered, or not the item that was advertised in any case. But we'll talk about that in a moment, because actually I know what's happening here with these sunglasses. What's actually happened here is something called brushing, and so somebody has saved my details. So when I've bought something from one of these Chinese retailers, Wish, or one of the ads on Instagram, maybe even Banggood or GearBest, somebody has saved my name and address details. Now they've then used my name and address details to purchase this, and the reason they've done that is a lot of these scammers are using things like Shopify for their scam shop fronts now, and those platforms require genuine purchases in order to verify and to post feedback and reviews and so on. And so what they've actually done probably is set up an account with my name and my details, and then they've ordered these Ray-Ban sunglasses, which would have been advertised as genuine Ray-Ban no doubt, and then they've sent these to me. And so it is a verified transaction. It's got shipping details, it's got tracking information, it's verified that it's been delivered to the UK. And then that's enabled them to post a comment somewhere on some scam website saying, wow, these are real Ray-Bans and I'm really impressed. Now I can't find that because it could be on any one of 100 different scam sites. However, I'm pretty sure that's what's happened here. And that technique is called brushing. I don't know why it's called that, but it's a way that scammers use real people's contact details to try to bolster the reputation of the products that they're selling. So we might have a look and I'll see if I can find it, but I very much doubt I'm going to find the site where this is done. There's almost nothing you can do about this other than never order anything online, because all that's happened is somebody's written down my name and address and used it in a different context. Anyway, so that aside, let's have a look at this dash cam, because this promised to be quite an amazing dash cam with a 7.9 inch screen and Android 5.1 I think it was, touch screen, dual camera, all the bells and whistles. It's all singing, all dancing, dash cam. So let's see what we've actually got, shall we? Well, straight off the bat we can see that is not a 7.9 inch screen. There's the little bit of the screen there. You can see a slightly lighter area of screen right there. Oddly, it's still blue even when you take the film off. But okay, so anyway, maybe we've got some kind of dash cam here, so maybe I should still give this a fair test. There's a slot there for a TF card. Interesting, there's a DC in jack that's not even drilled out. There's an AV in, that's interesting. And there's a micro USB, no, mini USB socket there. So that's what I've actually received. It's some kind of little dash cam. It's definitely not the item that was advertised. Let's see what else we've got in the box, because there's supposed to be a rear camera. So I've got an adapter to plug it into a standard car 12 volt socket, and I've got two little straps to strap it onto the rear view mirror and an instruction pad. So no rear view camera, no other accessories, nothing like that. So, well, this is obviously a cheaper item than that would have been, what was advertised, so I'm not feeling bad about calling that a scam, even though I was mistaken about the true nature of the scam. Anyway, so we'll give that a little test. I'm going to charge it up and we'll see how good it is. I've got a nasty feeling it's going to be one of those things where it's actually probably only 320 by 240 and not true HD. But anyway, we'll give it a go and we'll see what happens. It does feel pretty cheap and plasticky, so I've not got very high hopes that this is going to be any good at all. But nevertheless, anyway, it's not what I ordered, and it's a scam. So the lesson is the same. If you see something on Instagram that looks too good to be true, or indeed on any other social media platform, advertising, especially technology products, it seems, if you see an offer that's too good to be true, it is too good to be true. So you'll get scammed. You'll get sent something that resembles perhaps the item that you've ordered, but is a vastly inferior and cheaper item. Okay, so let's have a look at this weird dash cam mirror thing that we've received. Let's switch it on and see what it does. I don't know why cheap Chinese electronics always has to play some weird, stupid, tinny little song. But there it is. Okay, well, it claims to be in 1080p mode there. The camera, I had a little play with it earlier today, and the camera is somewhat kind of movable in this little ball and socket thing here. I am skeptical that that's going to be an actual 1080p camera, but I think what we'll do is we'll take it out and give it a run. Interestingly, I have had this on charge all afternoon, and it's only showing little like 30% battery there, so that's not ideal. But I think tomorrow we'll take this out. I'll actually take it out in the car, I'll fit it in my car, and we'll try actually capturing some footage with it. Okay, so I've got this fitted in my car. Let's turn it on. And we'll see if we can get the camera pointing, yeah, there we go, in a generally forward direction. Okay, well, we'll take this out for a little spin. It records as soon as it's switched on. The cable I found is probably long enough to reach from there all the way down to the 12-volt socket down here, but I'm not going to actually bother with that unless this turns out to be a half-decent camera. Let's take it out for a little spin and see what it's like. Well, I have a feeling that was pretty much a waste of time. The battery life on this thing, because I was running it off of the battery internally, is about a minute, and then it just turned itself off. So I'll show you the footage that I captured. If indeed I did capture any, you'll see that now. And then, so I thought, well, okay, well, I'll just run it for the purposes of this test. I'll run it on the adapter, and I just strung that up from the 12-volt socket straight up to the device. The adapter doesn't work at all, so it's not providing any power. So I think this thing's probably just a piece of junk. The other thing is that this thing is conceptually flawed. The camera has got this little ball and socket thing, which allows it to be angled a little bit, but of course the nature of a rear view mirror is that from the driver's position you have to have it tilted so that you can see out of the back window like that, which means that the ball and socket joint for the camera, it's unable to turn enough to point directly ahead and capture a straight ahead view. So conceptually flawed. So I'm going to say this is just a piece of junk. I have seen it on wish.com for £9, and the Instascam ad that I followed to pay for it, I paid $40 or something like that, which is about £32 I think. So typical Instagram ad, scam, bait and switch. Don't buy stuff like this. Think twice about it, and just search, and if it's too good to be true, it probably isn't true. So thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Okay, now while we're just waiting for dinner, I've just been checking my Instagram feed, and I've seen this thing from a company called Smart Tools, or a website called Smart Tools. Now it's supposedly a dash cam mirror that replaces your entire rear view mirror in your car, and it's got a rear view camera at the other end, and it performs all kinds of weird functions. It's got touchscreen menus, have a look. It's got, yeah, all kinds of stuff. Anyway, I'm going to click through to this. Now, just in case it's not abundantly clear to you, I think this is a scam, because the price is $35, and I think $35 for this product, if it does everything that that video just showed, is just ridiculously low. I think this is a scam. However, I'm going to buy it so that we can find out exactly what kind of a scam it is, to see what we get, and to see whether we get anything that even resembles this or whether we get nothing at all. I'm doing this so that you don't have to. So let's buy one of those, and we'll see what we end up with. It's this has gone to, yeah, a company, a website called Phonetti.com. So £27.54. I'm going to pay by PayPal because that gives me a modicum of protection against my credit card being hijacked or anything like that. So I'm going to buy this. We're going to see what it's actually all about. Okay, my parcel has arrived from the item that I ordered on Instascam. So this is supposed to be a rear view mirror, or rather a rear view dash cam, a mirror style thing that fits over your rear view mirror in your car and provides a 7.9 inch display and a bunch of other features like GPS and so on. Feels a little bit light for that, I've got to say. So let's open it up and see. The packaging says glasses. That's what they've declared to customs. Let's open it up and have a look. Well, there you go. That's it's not what I ordered, is it? It says it's Ray-Ban sunglasses, but I very much doubt that. So it's in a fake leather case, and it's a pair of fake Ray-Bans. And you can tell they're fake because they're just the lightest weight, crappiest thing you've ever felt. The lenses are plastic. Look at the manufacturing quality. The arms of the sunglasses aren't even straight. They're just made of thin wire that's got a plastic coating to make it look gold. Well, there we go. So, not a dash cam. Not even any kind of camera, just something that they can put in a box that's longer than it is wide. And I think the reason they do that is so that if you have to sign for it, you might have some sort of inkling that you're getting the right thing, and you might sign for it before you reject it. So there we go, that's what happens if you order something that is too good to be true on Instagram, or indeed on any of these adverts that are popping up all over social media. If it's too good to be true, it probably isn't true. Don't buy it. A lot of these things, just think twice and look at the features and do a little bit of Googling, and hopefully you'll find a video like this one that shows you what you might really expect if you buy it. So there we go, that was a bit of a waste of $30, but I'm hoping this might save you guys from falling into the same trap. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again soon.